you've gotten a lot of backlash for being around Woody, taking the picture, you know. It's kind of like you're kind of getting it from both angles. They're saying you shouldn't have been around him
Pause.
because, huh?
Getting it from both angles is crazy.
Okay, you're getting it from you're
I
getting
got it.
backlash
I got
from
it.
two different ways.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know if that made it better.
Yeah.
But
Shit.
you know, but they're saying that you shouldn't have been around him because he has the snitching allegations, and they're also saying you shouldn't have been around him because of your friendship with Doug.
Well, let me clear this up once and for all. And I'm going to start off by saying my job is one thing and my life is another thing. So I didn't go hang out as a friend or a comrade or, you know what I mean, of Woody. I went out there to work. And I also turned down being a part of what would have been a big interview for me at this point in my career. You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if I was to go and be a journalist, like if I worked for, let's say, Breakfast Club, would you judge me then? Because I'm on a platform that does equivalent or more or maybe a little bit less than I'm on a platform that's as big as Breakfast Club in a sense. You get what I'm saying? If I worked with Charlemagne and the guest was YSL Woody, do I get the same backlash that I get because I work at No Jumper because we deal with street shit more? Like, I don't get it. You get what I'm saying? First and foremost, so when I be telling people like, let me work, let me grow in the field that I'm trying to start a career in, like, you know what I'm saying? We all, like, I'm learning late. Well, this just came about, but you get what I'm saying? Like, I've been rapping, I've been doing this, I do it, and I took a whole lot of dedicated time to learn that craft and to dedicate my life to that, to my passion, right? So now I'm doing this. So let me grow, let me flourish, let me interview whoever the fuck I want to interview. It's like, cuz Woody he told on Young, and I'm gonna tell you why I thought it was cool to go around him too. This is my overall first. Woody told, right? Just say he a snitch, right? He snitched on my partner. I know Woody. I used to live across the street from his grandma's house. You get what I'm saying? I know Meet Me Woody. I know Babe Bruh Bastard. I know they whole family. You get what I'm trying to tell you? Who else to ask the questions but me in this situation to pick his brain about why you told or why you felt it was cool to keep giving the police the runaround about this case, implementing bro in them name. Who else? Who would you want to hear from? A motherfucker that really know them or a motherfucker that's just going off internet comments?
Yeah, you would know the deeper questions to ask.
Exactly, right? And we could get to the bottom of some shit. Me and Young Thug relationship not gonna change over that because I'm not gonna sit there and hooray him for telling and doing the shit that he did to bro. We gonna talk about what the fuck, why, and what did you feel. But at the end of the day, I know what it is. It's you ain't been doing shit for me. I used to slide for you. It's at a point where we ain't seeing eye to eye. You got more money than me. You get what I'm saying? And you gonna keep on ignoring the fact that I'm home from jail and I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna show you something. I can show you I could take all y'all under. You get what I'm saying? We done did a whole lot of shit together. Now, is it some whole shit to do? Yeah. But then in his case, he told me out his mouth, and he told a couple other people, because I asked him about it. I never thought that they was gonna go arrest Thug. He didn't have nothing to do with it. So it was like I was putting his name in it because I knew he for sure didn't even know what the fuck happened that night. You get what I'm saying? And he's a rapper, and when they do their homework, ain't nothing gonna ping back or whatever the case was to Thug. So he used Thug as a scapegoat. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, who better than me? So I say all that to say, I heard the phone call during trial, right? Where Thug and YSL Woody were on the phone and they was about to, Thug was sending some money up to somewhere for him to bail Woody out. Did you hear that phone call?
I didn't hear the call, but I heard about that.
All right, so he was sending Woody. So I thought that was a phone call that just occurred when Woody went to jail and he was on the stand. So I'm thinking like, nigga, if him and Thug is working shit out to wherever the fuck they got going on, because the case going on, why would I get in the middle of that shit? Why would I be the one to turn on them while they seeing eye to eye and talking on the phone and shit? Why am I pressing about Thug and Thug ain't pressing about Thug? Me not paying attention because I had brought it up to Mondo when I had called him after that because we had ended up going back and forth about that shit. And he like, nigga, that shit was old, bro. He like, that was I'm like, oh shit. He like, that's from the first time bro went to jail, like from way back in the day. I'm like, oh, it makes sense now. And I talked to some people when I was in Atlanta, like, hey bro, there's some important people. I'm like, hey bro, I'm finna go do this interview with Woody. You think I should do it? Or they like, nah, don't touch the interview. But, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like go. I'm like, I'm gonna just put up with Adam. I just ain't gonna do the interview, but I'm gonna just put up with Adam. Whoa. You get what I'm saying? So I went through the right pipelines before I went down there. So the backlash from the internet, they could think what they want to think. Like, nigga, I covered all corners before I went up there. I was misinformed on one thing, and that shit changed my perspective on everything. But overall, I've been knowing, bro, and if he getting my boy out of a jam, I ain't gonna be the one to do the bullshit to him. You get what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be the one to be arguing with you and telling you wrong. Nigga, finish getting my nigga out the jam. Well, I'll let you when that's over with. You know what I mean?
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.